Come on, you know what time it is. Back again. DRD's TV in association with Block 5 Entertainment. Who the fuck else? Old school screamer. You get me? Blood out here. Back in the day when the 28s, the Untouchables and the Bloods were running right out here. Come on, you know we get the real ones. So what are you saying to him, brother? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm cool, skipping down, I'm cool. Take my cousin on the block. Most of Blood, but it's really 28s. Sometimes I'm at the Untouchables a few times, but mostly Blood and 28s.
Yeah. So come on, they say back in the day, Rude Boy, you was vicious. Man didn't want to chat to you. What do you say to that?
I was not, a guy called Tapman bring me some of the ropes, and like, I was, used to go to his week, I stayed in his house with his mum, and yeah, like, I said, Rob, man, take man, things off them. Jim, like, he wasn't my enemies, man, he was like my cousin, he was like over 30 years. I was going to his house with his mum, no, his daddy's, and his sister, and sometimes I was rolled to his mum's house with his brother, 2 brothers, and that's it really.
Yeah. Alright, well let's talk about Jim, because obviously there's stories on road. Because back then Jim was a sweet boy and a bad boy.
He was, yeah.
And you was a bad boy as well. But the talk is, Rude Boy, regarding your name, Screamer. There's 2 stories out here on road. You tell us the truth. One of them is that you got the name because you used to be a DJ.
I was a DJ.
And you used to scream on the mic.
I was a scream on the mic. I did the iron, lost a rock band, and them things are still, but like, yeah.
Alright, so the other story is you got the name Screamer because anytime Jim saw you, he used to have you screaming out here on road when he got wicked with it.
You could ask him himself and they'd say, really like that, he talk. I remember this is one of my longest known friends at 28 years old. Apart from Tank, who I knew a long time was over the Bloods. He was at 28 and I used to meet with him with that Squiggly.
Yeah. Yeah, you can say the names of the ones you wrote.
Hustler, Nolan, not Nolan because they were in the PDC.
Yeah.
The Archer, Michael Archer, Jim, Aswad, Duffers, Squiggly, Long Life, Fudge.
Yeah.
Kiss Bennett, Ribs. Who else? I hope my man named still, but like, yeah, I was in the man 28, and they can't be on their own. They used to say, leave the 28s, get Tank to come with you, leave 28, leave Blood to come with 28. So I started moving them, and that's it really, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so let me ask you about the levels. Because obviously, like we know, 28s were running wild.
They were.
Then you had the Untouchables out here running wild. Then you had the Bloods third in line.
Yeah,
but I'm telling you, how did you see the levels? Like when you was a Blood before you started rolling with the 28s, who was the team for you? Was the Bloods the team or was you now listen?
Obviously Bloods was that's my group, you understand?
Yeah.
I'd say there's all groups. 28 said they're like a robbery piece crew, like they done their teams and like rob bands and the Untouchables, they were like robbery crew and Bloods. But I reckon that say the 28s and the Bloods and the Untouchables are further. The 28s and the Bloods, I think they're the 2 teams who are naughty out there.
Yeah.
But 28 done their thing. I ain't gonna lie, they done their thing.
Alright, so you tell me, big man, what was the top man from the Bloods? Obviously everyone knows your name, everyone knows Tank. Who were the top names for you in the Bloods?
Tank and Evil.
Yeah?
Evil.
Yeah, I've heard of him, yeah.
Evil.
Yeah, so you're saying top 3 was you, man?
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so let's talk about the block where you, man, used to be on. Because obviously there's talk that back in the day, Hustler used to come round there, Rude Boy, and he could take them girls if he wanted them, you get me? Like that was you on lot's block, but Hustler could come round there.
Yeah, a Tank system on cousin Samantha.
Yeah.
And then you could see on there. She was an indie girl, 28 girls.
Yeah.
And Hustler was going at her, so we had no beef for us because he was quite calm because that's my cousin Samantha, that's Tank system.
Yeah.
So he was calm, and the brothers and that, they really upset. You know, to see that type of lifestyle. The Bloods 28, they mix. They mix it up at West End. I was surprised when there's a Hollywood 28, Hollywood Bloods, and Jim had a fight with one of our boys, and we stopped it because like Jim was like family. So
yeah.
You just can't fight. Jim's like family, and always like family. So we stopped the fight. But yeah, I was a naughty person. He was naughty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, who did you rate? From the original 28s, who was your top ones? Because remember, there's a bag of big names. You got the Jim, the Hustler, the Bandit.
Jim was younger than me. I'm 50, he's younger than me. Jim's my age, like 49, 50. He should be about my age now.
Yeah.
The main people I reckon from the 28 is Hustler and the Archer.
Yeah.
Killer Man Archer.
Killer Man Archer, yeah. So they were your top ones.
Yeah, my top one. And the Blood was evil evil person tanking me.
Yeah.
And the Untouchables, it was Titch, EJ, and the short stuff.
Yeah. And with regards again, let us know your relationship with Killer Man and Hustler. How was you with him?
Killer Man was like, he used to look after me. He's like, he shot like, he used to look after me. I hang on, he used to look after me. We had a little foot one time, like, I was in the house one time, and we had an argument where he kicked off and that, but like, he didn't hit me because I was a lot younger than him.
Yeah.
He hit me, but like, yeah. Killer Man and us and them, and they look after me when I was younger.
Oh, yeah. So what's your relationship now? Do you see any of them now?
Well, I see Archer about 4 years ago. I see Hustler about 4 years ago as well.
Yeah, and what's it like with them now?
They cool, man.
Yeah, everyone grown, innit? Yeah. All right, let's take it back for a minute to some of the war stories that were out there. Let's see if you knew about these. I heard that one time, members of the 28s had certain members of the Bloods hanging over a bridge, like as if they was in New Jack City, Nino Brown shit. They was hanging over and looking to drop them man there. What do you hear about that? Did you ever hear that story?
No, they never met like that. They never met.
Nah?
No.
So you're saying they never met like that?
No.
Even though certain ones were on the same blocks,
I
remember?
don't think we never met them like that. Our big group and never ever met once.
Nah?
But the thing is, what was it? The MPB and Untouchables
Yeah.
joined.
Yeah.
And by rights, it was the Bloods and 28s to join. That was supposed to happen.
Yeah.
I think the 28s knew that. I think the Bloods and the Untouchables and MPB, because MPB knew Peckham boys.
Yeah.
The Untouchables joined.
Yeah.
The Bloods joined because they wanted to join. Because like, it's because of me. Well, I moved with both of them, and I just said, these guys want to meet up with their life, like tanking like healers and that. And I said, why don't we join? And one day we all went to Brixton and managed to get on the price back to Pilot. We was going to go and join him in Brixton, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But man didn't know it would be a beach team because all the yardies in the front line, all them running the front line, and like, anything could happen to the Bloods or us. So then we just got the bus back to the Palace. But yeah, we used to join them.
Okay, well let me tell you about
I don't know if they knew that, but we used to join them.
Yeah, because I was going to say, you saying about the joining. This is what a lot of the official 28 youngers, youngers and the original get pissed at. A lot of man out here are screaming they were associated with the 28s, but they say they weren't. There was a certain amount for each team that were official, and everyone else was just a hangabout or someone they was respecting but not with them.
I had a Blood, I was the only person to join them. I had a Blood.
Yeah, but to be honest to you, as I'm here sitting with you, certain man would tell me, listen, Schema was official, but he weren't man then. He was not a 28. What would you say to that? Because you're saying you was joining. They're saying, nah, you wasn't. Even though they see you and they rated what you was on, you weren't official like that.
But at the end of the day, I've got my mum's from God, yeah?
Yeah.
It's not a joke team.
Yeah.
They ain't ready for me, bro.
Yeah.
If they're ready for me, they got to do it good. If you do it good, everyone knows that happens. Hell and things and everything.
Yeah.
You can't accustom it, you see yourself to you.
Yeah.
You can't assume what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And then man, I always knew your mum was good, you understand?
Yeah,
so it's quite calming. That's why I was at the 28s. We got in touch with sometimes with the MPB or the Bloods. And they knew what was going on.
Yeah.
But apart from that, they were not good to me.
Yeah.
Speedy was one of the hardest to get on with, and he used to get on with me.
Yeah.
He was naughty, bro.
Yeah.
I was all naughty. Like, all got on with me.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, 28, I'm moving in for months, about a year.
Yeah.
And it's all cool with me.
Yeah.
And Ginger took me down, that's what I'm saying. When they say Ginger may call me screaming, that I was screaming for him, that's rubbish. Because I was with Ginger. I remember him first. He said, when you go in there, don't give him no money.
Yeah.
Don't you feel proud to say he ain't got it.
Yeah.
He was my boy. He seen what brought me to 20 in the first place with Ginger. And all like me again.
Yeah. So this is what I'm saying. People chat shit.
They do,
and that's why it's good for you to tell them the truth of the story.
Yo, if you tell me, it was Ginger what brought me to 28.
Yeah.
And I know my cousin Tank, we want him to join us.
Yeah.
They could take him, you joined.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let me ask you, big man, from all the fuckeries you went through back then, all the things you did on road, all the things that people tried to do to you, what have you learnt from that journey? What have you learnt on this day now of that journey that you can tell them young youths, listen, it's long?
I was told everything to do is consult God and we could do, but pray and everything and get out of your education. It's not good for no one, bro.
Yeah.
Things will get into trouble and beef.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's trouble and beef, you're not getting out. Just put away from that shit. into the polygon shit. And all of them are like Nolan, Quincy, is it
Short band, innit? Yeah.
No, yeah. But the most numbers, you know.
Yeah.
I'm going on, like, all them boys, they'll say, moments, I could have been 28, because they know the Bloods at the same time.
Yeah,
so
cool, yeah.
Throw me into the like that.
Yeah.
If I said the Bloods, I would have been at 28. I knew if they said I want the Bloods, they would have judged me, you're one of us now. And you can't move them people there if you're a pussy, bro.
Yeah, cool, straight up.
Have you like that?
Yeah, like I'll tell them on camera, Beaver's got bare respect for you and love. Beaver said you was official, and enough of them did. I got ones behind doors that I can't say names. They told me Schema was a bad boy. Yeah. But like I say, a bad boy's not enough. You had to be something different to get into that 28 crew, you get me? Yeah.
You be different, bro, seriously.
Yeah.
They're naughty boys, and they big up no, because I'm in the Blood and I was the untouchable, so bit thing. Not too much, but a bit. But 28, she's a naughty. Yeah.
So let me ask you now, what do you think of gangs? Because like I say, you was up there with the top ones. What do you think of gangs now?
Well, I'm moving them all boys now.
Yeah? Say nothing. I was going to get onto that in a minute. Yeah.
Arsenal boy, that's heavy thing.
Yeah, that's your journey.
Yeah.
Wait a sec, I'm going to give them that in a minute. But what do you think of that sort of gang thing now?
Yeah, it's naughty, but like, it's not what I'm moving now. It's naughty, but like, they do their thing. Everyone's got their own things to do in life. But I've left all that gang stuff and that. I'm in the football boys now. I'm a football hooligan for Millwall and Arsenal.
Yeah, I was going to get onto that, but you've started it. Let's talk about that. Because like I say, a bagger man told me you went on to be a football hooligan. What happened in that lifestyle? Let me know how you got into that and what you've seen.
Well, I was in a club up in West End.
Yeah.
This guy called Matthew, he's dead now. He died 8 years ago. His dad passed away as well, so I think God bless his heart and souls. I met him up there, he said, yeah. My mate's like you, what do you do? Where are you from? I said, I'm from South London. I said, what did you say? I'm from Arsenal. I said, can I come? And what team you support? And I said, Arsenal. What do you do in Arsenal? Yeah. And Palace. I said, yeah, like, I'm Arsenal. And she said, yeah, come down there, get a ticket, come down there. So, you got me a ticket, I went down there, Highbury, and we got me there. She said, listen, these boys are going to try it, so you stay here, we'll go over there, and you come behind us, and this and that. Just to start helping fight, start robbing man, helping them fight, going into shops, finding the fans, robbing shops, I fucking Chelsea robbing shops up there, and Millwall, Tiny, you know Tiny, Millwall?
Yeah, Tiny, there's a Tiny out here at the moment who's doing these things.
No, that
not that one, nah.
This guy passed away.
Okay, I don't know of him,
like Simba, Samson.
Yeah, I've heard some of them names, Simba, What about that Cassie? Did you ever meet him,
I
Cassie?
met him before West Ham.
Yeah?
In the city from ICF. I met Cass before.
What was your relationship with him? What was the angle when you saw him? How did that go down?
He didn't like Arsenal. Millwall West Ham got on.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
West Ham stabbed the Millwall boy and he chest and killed him.
Yeah.
But I was in Mile End and I remember what happened. No one knew who he was. In my bedroom.
Yeah.
No one knew who he was. So I saw this thing like that, but he knew I was Millwall. He kicked off probably.
Yeah.
I was talking to him. Cass is a good guy.
Yeah.
He's black, not Jamaican.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So there was no beef, you two calm? Yeah. Okay. So let me tell you now, what's the difference between a football hooligan gang and a road gang?
There's more families of hooliganism.
Yeah.
About 100 gang each.
Yeah.
Football, that's families, you get yourself in trouble, bro.
Yeah. And what's it like getting into one of them fights? The football's done, your team lost, and you catch a bag of
West Ham.
When you said, what was that?
Acid.
Fucking hell.
That's Chelsea.
When you saying cuts and acid, bag of things.
That's
Chelsea.
That's Chelsea cutting with machete.
Yeah.
There, well.
And that's what a madman you are. You still went back next week. Yeah. Come on. So let me tell you now, we want to know, what's the biggest names you know of the football hooligan society? Who did you really check for and say, yeah?
Like Denton, Arsenal. Tiny was Millwall.
Yeah.
Then you got, I forgot who Palace is. It's Tiny Millwall, Tiny Millwall and Denton, Arsenal.
Yeah.
And Palace is naughty as well, the Ultras.
Yeah. Alright, so let me ask you this. There's people out there that will watch this and they'll say, fuck that, you lot are nutters. Your team lost the game of football and you're going to kill each other over it. What would you say to anyone who says, what the fuck are you on? You've got scars galore. because of a football team or a football match. What's your passion for that? Why would you do that?
That's how I live. That's what I do.
Yeah.
That's what I do now.
Yeah. But if you ever sat down and thought, well, I shouldn't even have all this shit on me, what am I doing fighting over a game of football? Trying to kill someone, trying to beat someone to death. What's that about?
Something I like doing.
Yeah, it's in you.
The buzz out of it,
yeah. Alright, let me get into your prison time. Because I've heard that you've been in some of the most fucked up places.
Yeah, I was in BROADMOOR.
Yeah, and when you was in BROADMOOR, you was a madness. You weren't playing no games with people that were there for fuckeries. Yeah, come on. He done one with me, official. Stockwell. He told me about you, yeah.
After hard fighting, bro.
Yeah, that's right. I heard all that, and that's why I want you to tell us, yeah.
Because I went in there, and I was on induction, when I first.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And this guy was about to me, so I smacked him in his mouth, and I busted his lip.
Yeah.
Then I was sitting down because I was on medication, so I was tired.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's hit me in the face.
Yeah.
And I stumbled back because he's hit me. He's hit me. I'm trying to stumble back. So I'm banging a few times. He was like kicking me to the move from the ward to the other ward.
Yeah.
And there was this guy kind of well, I don't talk about that. That's bad. Basically, I had a few fights in there.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah, you're the hardest fight in BROADMOOR, man. You know that?
Yeah.
Everyone knew about it as well.
Yeah, yeah, I heard the stories. You was going nuts with it, yeah.
Brocking up bare paedophiles and
yeah.
Brocking up bare man.
Yeah, I heard, yeah. And you had Wayne nice. You made sure no one can't fuck with it, yeah.
I looked after Wayne proper, man.
Yeah.
Proper.
To this day he respects that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was his missus and his kids. I looked after him, he's my boy. I just make sure not to take the piss out of him. There was a guy called Rassel Man, did you hear about him before?
Nah.
After him, I think there was one more person, you know, I think it was a 28 or from one of them type of area. Yeah. Well, I had the hardest fight at BROADMOOR. Now tell me nothing. Everyone went to us the hardest fight, like a boxing gym, the hardest boxer. One person can test me out there now, right about that. No one can test me. I need to put on camera as well. Only person who can test this, bro, is God. I'm a son. Yeah. You don't fuck with this. You understand me? I'm a son, bro. Yeah. Right. But you believe in God. Then you got my brother, my sister. If you don't believe in God, you're the devil. Then you got enemies. Yeah. But I love God, my mum. I know you love her too. So God bless you out there. You see this video. God bless you all. Yeah. I know you live in the godly world, but God bless you all. And stay with God. It's the best you can ever do. Stay with God. Now, whoever believes in God, I'll see you in heaven. And God bless you, brother, out there. You believe in God. And the man in the world, suck up your ass, that mother. Yeah, I hear you. So let me ask you this, big man, because people are going to say this. They're going to say, how do you end up in BROADMOOR? What was there something nuts about you? What was this? I get fighting.
Yeah. But still, you wouldn't end up in there unless there's something different.
I'll get fighting in there.
Yeah.
I'll get fighting on the school or the inmates in
prison. Oh, yeah.
You're like, bro, you got to move you. You are ill. So I moved from there. I was involved for that 13, 14 years. Yeah. So, did they try to juice you and all that? Yeah, I'm on medication now, bro. Yeah. So they try to fuck man's mental up, yeah. How do you feel about that now when you think back they done you like that? It's worse than this. I was dribbling, my belly was out here. Yeah. My mum was coming on a visit. She's coming up and I thought, God almighty. She's coming on a visit, but this is going to I got them all beefing people. And she went, if you don't stop fighting, you're not getting out. And I want to see you out on the road. So I said, this was about this, all that. It's like, I'm going to follow Christ and God. Yeah. One bad thing that I really go football like I used to before. Yeah. But I still do it sometimes. I had bad hours before. But like, I'm just trying to live a different lifestyle now. Yeah. And yeah.
So let me ask you, what have you learnt from life? As you sit here now, what have you learnt from life?
Boy, I learnt from life. Well, I've learnt a lot from life, really. Like, so amongst game doing certain things I've done before, because I'm clean now. Yeah. Do you know about all that?
Yeah, come on, that was the era they say on certain man. What would you say about that as well? They say the crack era was back then. A lot of man was doing what they did because they was on crack. They weren't hard, they was on crack. What do you say to that?
I didn't roll for crack on it. I used to take it a lot, but all my benefits on it, money I got one on it, people with money you got for money with me, they go on it, people who smoke it say, yeah, come and bring me in. But I've been doing 21 months. I feel a lot better.
Come on, yeah.
A lot better.
Yeah. All right, so let me ask you this. What do you want from the rest of your life? What do you see in the future? Yeah.
On the mixed race kids.
Yeah. We said a mixed race one, yeah. You got the white girls out there, yeah. Say, say nothing, big man. Big man, that's another interview. You get me? I'm here. Yeah. So yeah, you want a kid, yeah? What else though? What do you want for yourself? What's your angle?
Get a car, get a kid, and live godly life, innit?
Yeah.
That's what I want to do now, man.
So let me ask you, what is this place doing to help you? Let them know we're out here in Stockwell Community Centre. Julie's here, you get me? She's looking after people. What's this place do for you?
I'm on the computer, I'm coming up with my benefits and my problems, my documents sorted out.
Yeah.
She helps me sort things out. I'm ready to get sorted out with Julie. Yeah, she's good to me, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes she might miss some money, but
yeah.
after because I get enough money as it is, so
yeah.
Back in the day I had a lot of money, I have a lot of money. She's look after me, so yeah, here tell her, I send some paper and say, yeah, take that.
Come on, yeah. Alright. So let me ask you now, what message would you give to the youths out here? You're a man who's really lived it. Really lived it and has got the scars to prove it. You tell the youths out here that now think they're the new schemer, what's in store and what they best do.
Stay out of trouble and consult God. Pray to God to get out of trouble. It's not worth it, bro. Seriously. I've lived it, I've been in billions of years before the pound even made. And it's not good to do it by God. Understand me, yeah? Make sure you work with God.
You heard what the man said. This is a quick thing because Schemer's got a bag of a story. You get me? Sorry, Screamer, I'm going nuts. Screamer's got a bag of a story out here, but we're giving you a quick something to see how he feels if he wants to do more in the future. But you heard what the man said. He's seen it all. You want to see what he's seen? Carry on down that fucked up road. If not, start looking after your family and get a job out here. DRDIS TV, Block 5 Entertainment with man like Screamer. Look after the youths, look after your family. Soon back. One.
And praise God.
And praise God.